I want to say a big thank you for all the support and advice in the last video. It really means a lot. Now, let's talk about the current issue with this campaign run. Airships are meta. Amazing. So how do I keep things challenging? Especially since I set the campaign to ultra easy mode by accident. I was thinking, what if I limit myself to only laser weapons? But I would love to hear your suggestion. So drop them down in the comments and let me know how I can make this campaign more challenging and fun. Oh, and I saw your request. Some of you want to see the actual shipbuilding process and check out the components of the weapons I'm using. I'm not sure if you really want to see the shit show of build, but don't worry, I've got you covered. Let's jump back into the campaign. This is the current territory we are holding right now. We made some progress last episode, but the Deepwater Guard are relentless. The main problem is that the Deepwater Guard have unlimited ships and will send them non-stop. Most of them are scrap ships, but my satellites are defenseless. So my plan is to just build another Lancer and go straight to the Davy Jones locker outpost, the HQ of the Deepwater Guard. While my satellites capture some squares, I'm sending off my fleet to slowly yet surely reach the Davy Jones outpost. I think I already destroyed 10 of this swordfish ship. One volley of missiles is more than enough for it. Weakling. Another gantry destroyed. I'm gonna be honest, props to whoever built this stuff for the game. It really looks good. Although I do have a question, does the Deepwater Guard spawn ship here? It does seem like it. And yet another outpost taken by me, rightfully so. Oh, and I plan to build my own outpost here. So a heads up, maybe I'm going to design a dock or an oil rig. And that should clear our path to Davy Jones' locker. This is going to be our final battle against the Deepwater Guard. Hopefully. They won't be showing up after I destroy their HQ, right?
Listening. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
That's a tough boy. It takes a lot of missiles volley to destroy it. It took ages. But now we need to destroy other stuff. Whew. Oh my god, we did it! The Deepwater Guard is finally defeated. After all those battles, the Davy Jones locker is no more. My satellites can finally fly free. Now that the Deepwater Guard is defeated, we are going to fight tougher enemies. So I gotta build better, more powerful ship. I'm so hyped for this. Building, that is. Because I know that's the fun part of the game. You all agree, don't you? Now that we're here in the wonderful, lovely designer mode, I have two objectives in mind. First is to build a battleship, a battle airship, and second is an oil rig as my gatherer outpost thingy. So let's get started on the oil rig first because that sounds simple. So firstly, we're going to build a platform, a perfectly square platform. So now we have the platform ready, we're going to put in the engine inside, accompanied with the AI, and we're going to pretty up the platform a bit. Now that the platform is all pretty, we're going to put in the pontoon, the legs of the oil rig. Now that the pontoon is finished, we're going to put in the fuel storage inside. And we're going to make the drill hole for the oil rig. Now that the drill hole is finished, we're going to build the main tower of the oil rig. I'm gonna make it look snazzy, or at least I'm gonna try to. Personally, the tower looks snazzy. Is snazzy even a word? Well then, I'm going to deco the oil rig a bit and let's see the finished result afterward. Behold the finished product of my design, my oil rig that will be in my fleet. I will be deploying this in the campaign, and just to be clear, it has no weapons. Tell me down below in the comments if it's good or not, or should I put weapons? Finally, we can start building our battleship. Firstly, I'm going to design the hull, and for that I'm going to eyeball the width and start making the bow of the ship, because a beautiful bow will produce a beautiful looking ship, in my opinion at least. And we're done with the bow. It looks sharp and nice, I like that. We're going to extend the hull. Also, you can see the armor layout. 3-meter metal and an air gap and another layer of metal. Nice. And we're done making the hull longer. Now we're going to make the stern of the ship. If we have a good looking bow, we need a good looking stern. I like my ships having nice ass. And the stern is finished. It looks nice and voluptuous. Next we're going to make the side armor plating with wedges. It's the same one we have on the Lancer. Let's get to it. And the hull is finished. I might change the hull a bit, but we'll see as we go along with the design. Now we can build some internal stuff for the ship. Also, this is the armor layout for my ship. Okay, now that you've seen that, let's put some organs inside of this beast. Hello, 10 years later here. I changed the hull a bit. I just make it taller so I can put in taller guns inside. And let's get into the internal. So here I'm making a cocoon for my AI. I'm just using metal and rubber. Rubber is to EMP proof it. That works, right? I'm just going to use prefab AI and just going to add on some processor, and that's that. The AI is finished. I'm going to put in propulsion for hovering, turning, pitch and roll and all that good stuff. I will add more later after we finish with everything, but let's just get this done first. I'm pretty sure that's not enough propulsion, but we're going to make the engine and resources next. Let's go. I'm going to build an engine, a steam engine. I want to try new things, and this seems really cool and expensive. I hope it won't burn material as much as I think it would. And there you have it. It looks really cool. I like it actually. We can go for other stuff next. Actually, we can build the weapons now. I want to build a proper gun this time, a 500mm cannon. Because on the last episode, a lot of people saying that I rely on missiles too much. That is true, nothing wrong with missiles. But I'm building a battleship this time, so I want it to use guns. It's going to have missiles, but guns. I'm not sure if you like this speed up version of me building. Because if I didn't speed it up, it's going to take a long while. I built really slow. I like to take my time building and have fun with it. I also like to make it look pretty. Functional is second, pretty first. Oh, and I'm building a railgun. I just want to try around with railgun. People said that railgun is good, so let's see. And my cannon is finished. I decorated it a bit, and I'm gonna add 2 more of this, so I'm gonna have a total of 3 of this cannon. It looks good, right? Nice. The next on my agenda is building the bridge. So let's get to it. And the bridge is finished. It looks okay, I guess. I could make it taller and bigger, but the ship itself is already very expensive, so I have to make budget cuts. budget cuts. The ship is finished. I call it the Triton. I forgot to record myself building the missile. There is missile here, just to clear things out. Gonna test the weapon on some marauder. And I approve of this weapon system. Next, I'm going to show you the inside of the ship, the guts of the ship. Here is the knob where I put my missiles there, and behind that we have the laser defense system and the big boy 500mm cannon. We have another laser defense system under the bridge, and behind that is the AI, and behind that we have the steam engine, looking pretty good. The missiles is nothing special, using explosive. It's the default one, I think. I have both huge and medium missiles here. The big boy 500mm cannon using 8-meter shell, APHE. Very good. And it also have railgun, so it goes a bit faster than usual. It's good, it's good. And there you have it. The ship is finished. Partially, I'm going to build interiors later and deco the ship a bit more. So thank you for watching this video this far. Like, comment and subscribe to this shit if you like. And I might be posting less because next week the semester start and I'm already back at campus. Here's a PNG of a mouse.